Hi, and welcome to part 2 of A Sceptic Reads the Qur'an. And this time I'm going to be starting Surah number 2, Surat al-Baqarah, in English, the cow. Verse 1, Alif Lam Mim, and it says in squared brackets, these letters are one of the miracles of the Qur'an, and none but Allah alone knows their meanings. Now I'm just going to pause there because there's a bone of contention right there, as far as I'm concerned, that needs to be addressed. Now, why would an all-knowing, all-seeing, all-powerful, omnipresent God, who knows the beginning from the end, who created the universe, who exists outside of time and space, why would he give us a message that is so ambiguous? Why give us these 3 words that no one knows apart from him what they mean? It doesn't make any sense. Alif Lam Mim. What message is he sending there? That he works in mysterious ways? Then why not say that clearly? I work in mysterious ways. You're never going to understand me fully in this life. Why not just say something along those lines? And that's one of the many problems I have with believing in God, in this case Allah. He hasn't exactly made it easy for us to believe in him. And I want to suggest that if indeed God existed and he wanted us all to know him, and know that he existed, and know his message, it just seems to me that his message would be clear and fully understandable in all languages, across all generations, past, present and future. And Muslims tell us, on one hand, that the Qur'an speaks for itself. And we don't need to interpret it. We just need to read it and we will understand God's message to us. But on the other hand, they claim that in order to fully understand and appreciate the Qur'an, you need to read it in its original Arabic. Well, which is it? You can't have it both ways. If you need to read it in its original Arabic, then that begs the question, why? Why is God's message so difficult to understand? As I've already posited, asked, why isn't God's message, clear and easy to understand in all languages? Surely, if He's all powerful and ever present and all knowing, He'd be able to do this. It wouldn't be anything for Allah to provide us with a clear, unambiguous message that all of us could understand. But on the other hand, if the Qur'an speaks for itself, here are, these 3 letters are proof, and there's more proof to come, believe me, that the Qur'an does not speak for itself, because these 3 letters, Alif, Lam, Mim, are miracles of the Qur'an, and none but Allah alone knows their meanings. So why even reveal them to Muhammad and ultimately to the rest of us in the first place? I don't understand that. I think a more reasonable explanation for these 3 letters, Alif, Lam, Mim, that nobody knows the meaning of, is that Muhammad was a very troubled individual suffering from severe mental health issues, who was prone to babbling incoherent nonsense. And perhaps out of fear and fear of what would happen to them if they didn't comply, his scribes wrote down whatever they were told to write down. I think that is what happened. It's just the incoherent, rambling nonsense of someone who was suffering from severe mental health issues. But I leave you to draw your own conclusions. Okay, I think I'll leave it there for now. I think I've ranted on long enough. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and if you want to see more of this study, then subscribe and hit the bell icon if you want to be notified every time I upload something new. Okay, bye for now.